Hello everyone and welcome to Rob's Rogues, and today we are taking a look at Batman Bat Signal. Now you may be asking yourself, Rob, what the heck is this Bat Signal? We know what the Bat Signal is, but I may know nothing about it. This is something I've been wanting to do, is do a little bit of different type of reviews on my channel. I've been doing a lot of action figures, and that's primarily a lot of the things that I collect. But what I really collect, if you've been following my channel long enough, is I really like, obviously Robin items. So if I can find Robin in something, I'm going to buy it. Be it action figures, comic books, coloring books, shirts, hats, clothing. So I've got a lot of different things that I've thought about reviewing that I've been picking up that have been Robin and Batman related, and this is being one of them. This is part of my Memorial Day shopping extravaganza, sale finds, whatever you want to call it. I had actually forgotten about this. This was something I thought, oh, when we're out shopping, I want to try and find this thing. And I had forgotten about it until we had stopped in a Barnes & Noble, and I picked up this for one of my high school students, as I punched the camera right there. The Vinyl Pop Heroes Batgirl. We had a superhero theme for our show choir. If you don't know what show choir is, it's, like Glee, but a lot better, as I'm their assistant director and drummer for the group. So she liked Batgirl. She was graduating high school, so I thought, hey, I found Batgirl, so I picked her up. Went to go check out, and I saw this up at the checkout counter. If that tells you a little size what this thing could possibly be. And I thought, oh my gosh, there's the Bat Signal. And it is exactly that. It is a working, actual Bat Signal. So this is made by, I'm probably not going to be able to find who makes it on the outside of this box. It says Running Press here, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Running Press, that's the company that makes this. And what it is a series of little books, and when I mean little books, they are little books. To show you scale size here, here's the Young Justice Batman. That shows you the size of what this book is going to be. And the book is nowhere near this big. That's how wide the Bat Signal is. So we'll open this thing up. There's the box, nothing else really in it. There's the little book. It's a 48-page book. That's what it says here. I will read this little bio. I may have to turn the light off to kind of read it. I don't know if that's going to be good or not to read. Hopefully. It says, one sign alerts endeavors that evildoers that Batman lurks in the shadows to protect the streets of Gotham City. The Bat Signal called upon the legendary superhero. The Bat Signal. Call upon legendary superhero yourself with this light-up replica of the Bat Signal, which projects the iconic Bat symbol. Kit also includes a 48-page book on Batman filled with full-color illustrations. Man, I'm still on vacation, not able to read. So it says Mega Mini Kits, and this is $9.95. People in Canada, you can pay $10.95. In the UK, I believe that's, what, $5.99 in euros? So there you are. Turn the light back on. And it's this little tiny book. Like I said, little tiny. Size comparison here is the Young Justice Batman. There's the width of the book. And it is 48 pages, and it's bound really tight. So I haven't had a chance to look at it very much. This is a 2012 product. Of course, with, the Batman Dark Knight Rises movie coming out. It's illustrated very well. I always kind of funny in the stuff that is coming out with Batman that's kind of cartoon, that they are not using the big bat without the oval. They're kind of using the 70s Batman style. And what I really find is odd is that Tim Drake is in here, if I can find him. And it's got a little write-up on each thing of the gadgets and his helpers and villains. There's Tim Drake. in here in his 1 year later costume. I always find it odd that they're using that Batman without doing the traditional or the current bat going across his chest. But a nice little book. And here's the bat signal. Get out of the bubble wrap here. It said small, and I thought this was really cool. It does light up, and we'll see if I can get it to show up on camera here. I believe you can see the bat logo. So the camera falls down here. So hopefully you can see that there in a nice dark room. It does show up very, very well. So for a little light, it does project the bat signal very well. And again, we'll do a size comparison there as Batman. And this, I bought this before I was able to find Alfred, and I thought, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the movie masters to complete a bat signal, so I wanted to have one, and I picked this up. So I don't know if you think it's worth $10 or not, but I believe it's really cool, and something that I'm planning on doing with it before this. Here is the Young Justice Batman. Turn the light off here to save the battery. You could put that there with Batman, or if you had your Commissioner Gordon. Of course, it's a little small in comparison or scale. Raise this up a little bit more. This could even possibly go up there. Of course, I didn't do it for the other movie masters. Turn the light on there. The signal could very easily set there. So you can see the size comparison in the two bat signals. So this one I think is obviously going to be the much cooler one that's going to be, you know, very large, and hopefully it projects really good. But as small as this one is, I think it does a very nice job. And of course we have our Young Justice figures in the 4-inch scale. So this scale may be a little bit a more true representation of the bat symbol light. And of course, if you're like me, if you have some of the superpowers, there could be Batman and Robin with their bat signal light there also. They have, in this other particular line, they don't show any on here on the box, but there is a Batmobile also that's about this size, probably if you, of course, however big it could get inside this box. But the Batmobile does have wheels that turn. There's another little book in there. So like I said, this is from Running Press. This may be something you may want to pick up. I thought it was pretty cool. And if you're not planning on getting the movie masters and you still want a bat signal, like I said, this sucker is still pretty bright. You can see, hopefully there. So it does shine the image very well. And I had the turned the lights out in the bedroom last night, was shining this light. My wife was like, alright, put away your toys. So it'll be kind of interesting to kind of compare the two bat signals, although this one, the movie masters could totally eat this bat signal just in sheer size. So hopefully I'll be able to complete this bat signal, but for the time being this is going to go, I actually may put this on my Wayne Manor bat cave on the very top. Even though it's not a police headquarters, it'll still be kind of cool to have a bat signal up there. So these are some other little things I'm going to be reviewing. Not necessarily action figure stuff, but it could be comic books, it could be cups, it could be a whole bunch of other things. as we are still waiting for more Batman action figures to come out. So hopefully you will enjoy the channel as you have been, and we'll kind of see what other things I'm able to find and review. So that is going to wrap it up for my Memorial Day items that I have bought. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, and that's going to pretty much end it right now. We'll turn on the bat signal. And as always, this is Ben Rob, and today we've been taking a look at the bat signal from the Running Press line of little books and little trinkets, if you will. And as always, we will see you guys next time.